Hey YouTube! How you doing?
How are you doing? No. How you doing?
Alright, it is Saturday, June 8th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube Comic Community Channel Guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that was released yesterday. Then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. Then finally, to end today's show, I'm going to open a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comic books I still have left open in a new segment titled, What's in the Box Already? Alright, before we get started, I wanted to wish a happy birthday to Everett Otto of the 3 Men in a Basement channel. Hope you have a great day today, Everett. Okay, let's get started with a quick recap of yesterday's highlights. There are links to these channels in the description below. These channels have been discovered. Okay, the first item on the recap comes from the Mint Collectibles channel. They released a video titled Every Statue I've Ever Owned, Sideshow XM Studios Prime 1 Studio. Let's take a look.
What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint, and this is Every Statue I've Ever Owned. Alright, so man, Fee gave me a good idea. She was like, you should make a video of like every statue that you ever own, especially since you sold pretty much all of them. And I was kind of known for doing like the every omnibus so far videos, and kind of goes into theme with what I do here. Luckily, I do have pictures of all these pieces, so I figure we'll throw up a picture. I'll kind of talk about my history with the piece, what I think about it overall, and things like that. So, the first one we'll throw up is the Sideshow Collectibles Wolverine vs. Hulk maquette. This diorama is 1/5 scale. It's the first piece that I ever pre-ordered. Alright man, then the big boy came through. Thanos on Throne maquette by Sideshow. At this time I was getting a little bit more confident with the channel. I did an unboxing for it, I did a review, and man, that video at the time of releasing this has 100,000 views. Then here we go, the big boy Hulkbuster. Man, this piece was huge. I was sweating putting it together. The unboxing just hit 100,000 views as well. Alright, next up, Prime 1 Studio Venom. At this time, I had sold all my Venoms. I said Prime 1's going to be the definitive Venom. And I think that it is, man. Best portraits in the game. Huge, impressive body. Huge base, which is probably bigger than it needed to be.
I watched this entire video, and it's like getting a history of the channel. Very cool. To see the entire video and more great content from the Mint Collectibles channel, click the link right here. Okay, next up we have a new channel alert. Yesterday, after Bueller's Live with Comic Tom, they went live again on a new channel named Comic Karma 101. Link is in the description below. You know what? I'll just let Tom tell you about it.
Hey, Discovery Bay community. Good to see you. Thanks so much for including this part in the video. We hope that you guys are all enjoying your full day worth of comic book content here at Comic Karma 101. We're going to be throwing up some random videos all the time of comic book goodness, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button, and I'm sure that we got the link in the description, so we do appreciate you guys.
That's right.
To subscribe to this new channel and see the replay of last night's live, click the link right here. Okay, for the final item on the recap, head over to the Tony Sanders channel for the replay of last night's epic live stream titled The Hunt Fatal 5-Way. Let's take a peek.
Finally, the tone has come back to the hunt.
Woo! How is everybody out there? Wow! This is gonna be a hell of a night for the 15-time champion tonight. Better get on Space Mountain early.
You know him, you fear him, and even the tone won't step near him. You call him the one and only, the phenom, the underwhaler.
Come on, you know I got ya. Yeah, break the wall, break down the walls.
Drink it in, man. The hunt is 90.
There was a new champion crowned last night, and to see who currently owns the championship and have a laugh or two, check out Tony at the link right here. Okay, now let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are channel links with timestamps in the description below. Today there are 9 shows in the lineup and 4 are going live. So, first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, over at the R Wheatley 0206 channel, he is releasing a video titled Comic Community Want List number 19. Now this is a fantastic community resource, and if you want to see the entire list, click the link right here. Okay, at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, Joe Ryan Comics will be releasing a video titled What Comics to Buy June 12th, 2019. My top picks for New Comic Book Day. Okay, at 5 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern, over at the Reaper Tate 728 channel, we got an amazing video titled Amicus Tales from the Crypt, Key Comic Book Collection Complete. Anthony absolutely crushed it with this one, and if you like classic horror movies and comics, then you won't want to miss it. Okay, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, over at JP's Budget Collecting channel, Jason released the next edition in his weekly series titled CBSI Top 10 Comics from 12/7/18. Are They Still Hot? Now, Jason looked back at the CBSI Hot Top 10 Comics from December 7th, 2018. How are these books doing now? What books were a smart investment, and which ones require just a little patience? Okay, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, over at Mr. Comics 89 channel, we get a premiere video titled Amazing Fantasy number 15 Unboxing My Holy Grail. Now, I got the scoop on this, and it should be good. I'm wearing the shirt for you, by the way. Okay, at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, Soldier and Fuchsia, one of my favorite comic book couples, over at the SolgrOnly channel, give us the next installment in their terrific live series titled Married with Issues number 21, My Geeky Collection 1 AOK Unboxing, New Comic Book Day, and News. So this week they have a surprise AOK from My Geeky Collection 1, plus they return to their usual format as they show their recent New Comic Day pickups, discuss some of their recent reads, and the latest news in the world of geekdom. Okay, at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, head over to the Robert the Comic Book G-Spot Galvin channel. Robert is going live with a show titled Wonder Women. Let us see what we have here today. What we'll be discussing, you'll have to come and see. Now, I know this is going to be special, so please join him in the live chat and leave a thumbs up. Okay, starting at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, over at the Big Lion Cat 646 channel, meow, Patrick and Lenny are going live again with a stream titled 9 Lives Auction at the Comic Cat's Lair. So join these two as they host guest sellers Thorough Cubero, Comic Spectre, and Scott Farr. Alright, the last item on the lineup and the last live show that I know about starts at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh yeah! Over at the Jester Rican and his comics channel, Rod the Rican and Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson join forces for a great live show titled Coast to Coast Comics. Today's the 23rd episode and it's going to be great. Let's join them in the live chat as they welcome a very special guest from across the pond. That's right, Comic Geek McD. We hope to see you in the chat. It's going to be fun. Now that's all for today's lineup. Now for a new segment I'm calling What's in the Box Already? Now this is totally off script. We'll grab one off the top. And I'm probably going to edit most of this out, what I do with the scissors. And let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Looks like we've got ourselves a Batman number 192 12 center. Nice. Very nice. Okay, back to the script. That was fun. Thank you for taking the time to watch me and our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram, where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes this afternoon. We've also got a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you know of anyone that might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, please leave me a comment on how I can improve the show, or if there's a channel out there I should be watching. Now, if you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. Who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time.